Happy Tuesday, everybody. I pray that today has been an amazing day for each of you, that each of you feels prosperous and successful. And this message is for those of you who are either newly married or have been in a marriage that's struggling, or you are seeking to get married or have partnership. It's a beautiful message, also from the Course in Miracles book, one of the books that I read. So here we go. In a holy relationship or a healed relationship, you regard both of you as whole, together to discover, magnify, and celebrate the gifts you bring to each other and the world. You know your source of happiness is inside of you. Your purpose together is to honor and express your sufficiency, to bring forth the best in both of you and fan your light so it shines as brightly as possible. I don't have to add much more to that. He said it so clearly. That is what a healed and loving marriage looks like. Honestly speaking, after my divorce, which is now 11 years ago, I wanted nothing to do with partnership, with marriage, any of that, until I moved here to Oklahoma. And it is here that I have learned by seeing and hearing marriages that look like that right there. And it is because I have been able to experience those through the people that I've met here that I have allowed myself to even be in the space of dating again, to even consider relationships again one day. So my prayer for you is that if you have not had this kind of marriage, that you find the partner who does those things right there, who celebrates you, who honors you, and all of the gifts and the anointing and whatever it is that God has placed inside of you. And it is your duty, your job, your place to do the same thing for that person. We get so caught up in who they're talking to, who they're friends with, what are they doing. We get annoyed by things they do that, we don't like. And we're not focused on the right things. We're not focused on making sure we're magnifying or bringing a much bigger way of them walking in their purpose and helping you walk in your purpose, right? Why do we have so many miserable marriages and so many divorces in this world, and especially our country? Because people are not marrying for the right reasons and they are choosing the wrong people. And then they're staying together for reasons that are not what God said. And one day I'll do a video on that, of understanding vows and marriage and actually what God had created for us. Okay? The one part that I wanted to do like a visualization for you is the last one, where it says, fan your light so it shines as brightly as possible. So think about a bonfire, a campfire, any kind of outdoor fire, where the fire starts to dwindle down, right? What do we do to make it brighten up again, to fire up again? We fan it, right? You just take something, fan, and that brings more power to the fire, okay? Same thing if you're using incense or sage or anything like that. Again, how do you get it to burn a little bit more? You fan it, Okay, use an eagle feather or whatever it is that you need to use. That is how you brighten up, how you illuminate that fire. So the fire that God has created in you, the Spirit of God that's in you, it needs to fire up again. If you married the wrong spouse, it's time to make some choices. But if you're with the right spouse, both of you are going to keep relighting or keep firing up that fire in the person that you are with. Okay? It's never too late to try. If you've never done it before, it takes practice. Okay? But it's possible. I've seen it. I'm experiencing it through people that I know. And I pray that for you. Okay? Have a blessed night, and I will see you all tomorrow.